Right, welcome into Saturday morning RFYFL here at Pirate Stadium, Rockport, Texas. Beautiful day. Not too hot right now. It's our first and only game of the day here at Pirate Stadium. It's our freshman division, the visiting Beeville Trojans. You can see them over on that side. Fixing to come in. They're going to take on your Rockport-Fulton Pirate freshmen. This is the freshman division. The only game. Here come the little Pirates. They come in undefeated, 3-0. They're having one heck of a season as they try to go 4-0. Head coach Chino Cantu and his assistants, they've done a great job with these boys. I tell you, if you haven't seen them, these freshman boys, they're something else. They put a lot of work in all week long, and they look pretty good when they come out here on Saturday. They're going to be taking on, as you can see, the visiting Beeville little Trojans. I believe I heard this morning they're also undefeated, so should be a good one. Again, this is the only game. The other divisions have a bye week, so this will be the only game that will be played here at Pirate Stadium today. Thank you for tuning in. If you know anybody that wanted to see this freshman division, share the stream or tell them they can go just to the Pirates Cove Sports Network Facebook page and they can catch it there. But again, the Rockport freshmen, they've been very impressive. 3-0. They can get the W this morning. They'll be 4-0. You know, we do a RFYFL podcast every Wednesday live from the SR Borehouse. We'll start being live from the SR Borehouse this Wednesday, where lead president Steve Cantu and the head coaches for each division come on for about an hour, talk about their players' performance stats and practice. Just talk about the growth of these kids. This is the future Pirates. And Coach Chino, he stated from the very beginning, before the season started, that he felt this was one of the better teams that he's coached. He felt like they put a lot of work in pretty much through the summer. He stated that right after their loss last year, they started working. And boy, I got to tell you, you're definitely seeing the work that's been put in the first 3 weeks, because these boys are getting better every week. So definitely proud of what they're doing on the football field. And like I said, if they get the win today, they'll be 4-0. I believe Beeville comes in undefeated as well, so it should be a good one. Now they're flipping the coin. Let's see who's going to receive and who's going to. Well, there's no receiving, right? Who's going to get the ball first? Because in this division, if it's the first time you're watching this, they allow the coaches to be on the field. So the offensive coaches are on the field when the teams are on offense, and then the defensive coaches are on defense, because they're still very small. So coaches help them line up right positions. But I tell you, I've been impressed. 2 years ago when I came out here, I thought these kids were going to be kind of running, everywhere, maybe not paying attention. But that has not been the case. They put a lot of work in during the week, and kudos to our coaches here, all the coaches, right, but the Rockport coaches for the job they do, because this is the future Pirates, and definitely this is where I feel they learn. This is where you got to learn the fundamentals here on our youth program. As good as our youth program is and can continue to get, it's going to benefit us in middle school and up in high school. So we definitely come out here and focus a lot now on our kids. where we come out, live stream the games. I do the home games. The league president streams the out-of-town games, so we can bring every game to you guys live from the Pirates Cove Sports Network. And then also on Wednesdays, we are at the SR Borehouse, the RFYFL. They have a podcast that starts 8 o'clock every Wednesday. So RFYFL podcast where League President Steve Cantu and his head coaches come on. It'll be live, and you can hear them talk about, they recap the games that were played on Saturday, what's coming up the following Saturday, and they talk about their players and the growth of each player and what they're doing as a team. It's really a lot of fun, so definitely would love everybody to come out on Wednesdays to the SR Borehouse. We have other podcasts that come on as well, but the RFYFL at 8 o'clock. So definitely come on out, check out what they do. But if you can't make it, definitely support them through the Pirates Cove Sports Network. But we definitely like to see everybody else out there. Wednesday, Pirates Night, SR Borehouse. Augie and his crew do a great job. I want to thank them for allowing us to go there Wednesdays and do our podcast. And we've got other things we're working on to make that night special. We want everybody to come out there at SR Borehouse, Pirates Night, every Wednesday. So here we go. As we start here, Rockport will get the ball first. These boys have been very explosive with big plays. Here he goes. I don't know if he was on the ground. Let's see what they call. I think it's going to remain Rockport ball. So I apologize because I thought I had the freshman or the Rockport freshman on their lineup. I do not, so I'll definitely get that from Coach right after the game to make sure I have it next week. So I apologize. So I'm just going to call out the numbers as well for both Beeville and Rockport-Fulton. That's the explosiveness of one play. We've seen it pretty much from the freshmen where they got that one play explosiveness. They can take it to the house. Just ball. Quarterback picks it up, looking for his. Rockport will take possession. Rockport, I believe, was at Carn City. They played Carn City last week, and this team right here, the freshman Pirates, got a 33-6 win, big win. Head coach Cantu Chino was stated that they got a little test in the second half. He felt his boys made plays when they needed to make those plays, and that was nice to see. But overall, another dominating performance by the Pirates as they get the big win. He's second down now and long for the Little Pirates. Hands it right off. Coming right through. Great blocking there by those linemen. There was a little hole there for him. Picked up quite a bit of yards here. It'll be third and about 6 for the Pirates. Again, this will be the only game that will be played today. The other 3 divisions have a bye week. So we'll be back next week. Just one game on the schedule for today. So we'll bring third and about 6 here for the Pirates. Hands it off. So bring up 4th down here for the Pirates. Didn't get that play going. Great job by that defense for the Trojans, the little Trojans there. They saw the play coming. able to hold on to our back and didn't gain or lose anything. It'll be 4th and 6 now. Big play here for the Little Pirates as they, try to get that first down and keep the drive going. Let's see what offensive coordinator Steve Cantu comes up with here for his offense. Got to get a first down. Number 11 going to the outside, cuts in, cuts back. Just a little short. Looked like he was going to get it. Looked like he was going to have some room there and be able to pick up the first down. But again, great job by the little Trojans there as they were able to stop the runner before he got the first down. Ball will go over on downs now. Beeville's offense will come onto the field now. It'll be that Pirate defense that's been so good coming on the field here for the first time. They played 2 halves, so right now with a little over 15 minutes left in the first half, we still have a 0-0 game here at Pirate Stadium in Rockport. And each division, I believe, can go to the Super Bowl, so there is something to play for here for every division, right? For these kids, they do get to go to the Super Bowl. There is playoffs, so they are playing for something. So every week that they put in, everything that they do definitely is to try to be the last team standing at the end of the season. So, as I said, the Pirates coming in 3-0. They can get the win here. They'll stay undefeated on the season. You're watching the RFYFL. This is the freshman division. Only 1 game on the schedule today. The other 3 divisions have a bye week. Be back next week. 1st and 10. The little Trojans here just crossed over the 50 in the Pirate territory here. Let's see what they got offensively. There was a movement. Let's see if it's going to be Rockport jump, but it could be a little movement. It looks like it's going to be on the little Trojans. 5 yards back. So it'll be 1st and 15 here. This defense for Rockport's been really good. They've been able to hold their opponents here the first 3 weeks. I believe I was told Beeville comes in also undefeated. So I've heard it's been a good little rivalry here, if you want to call it that, between Rockport and Beeville. So this is going to be a good one. They were able to hold. Rockport went on offense first, and the Trojan defense was able to stop them here. Let's see if we can do the same to them. So they'll hand the ball off. Turns it in, trying to cut it back, cuts it back. And it looks like he's going to break it, and he's going to take it to the house. It looked like we had him, just didn't wrap him up. And a great run there by the little Trojans here. They strike first. But it looked like we had him. A couple of guys, a couple of Pirates did get their hands on him. Just couldn't wrap him up. And great running there by that running back from Beeville. Also being able to cut back. And when he saw that space, he took it to another level. So Beeville strikes first here as they now go for the conversion. As Beeville lines up here for their conversion, they strike first here on that long run. Hands it off, trying to get to the outside. Won't get there. Good job there by the Pirate D there. Now Rockport will come on offense. Beeville strikes first as the score 6-0. Little Trojans, 12:18 left in the first half. But here they play a halves. So again, it's not quarters, it's 2 halves, so still got plenty of time here. I thought this was going to be a good one when I got here this morning and heard that Beeville was undefeated as well. Boys just got to regroup here. Gave one up. Let's get it back. To be first and 10, Rockport-Fulton, the little Pirates here start at the 30-yard line. They're down 6-0, so we want to get it back here. We also got some our little cheerleaders out there performing. They do a great job. They put in a lot of work, just like the boys do. Definitely want to send a shout out to the little Pirates, our little cheerleaders down here, cheering for the boys. Here we go, trying to get to the outside. Good move. Gets to the outside, stops. Oh, what a move. Stop, go. Great move there. And that's what I'm talking about, just being able to do that at that age. It's what they're learning. It's what I love to see. Not just run, but understanding what they're trying to do. They're trying to tackle those little moves that they made. It's a great job. Able to pick up a couple of extra yards. Almost got a first down. Great run there. Again, my apologies. I don't have the number, but I'm going to find out at the end of the game, and I'll post it here on the network. But Rockport now faces a 2nd and short. The ball goes. So it'll bring up a 3rd and lost about a few yards here. It'll be about maybe 3rd and 4. And that's expected. These kids are very, very young, so you're going to see some of that here. But still within striking distance, I believe. If they don't get a first down here, I can't see. Definitely do 2 down. They'll go for it on 4th down here. So we got 2 chances here to pick up that first down. 3rd and 4 here for the Pirates, down 6-0, about 10:30 left in the first half. You're watching the freshman division. 0-0 now, cuts in. Good job. Picks up the first down. And that was a good move. Instead of trying to go all the way to the outside, just understanding, cut in, get that first down. Moving the chains is just as good as taking it 70 yards. Well, 70 yards might be a little better, obviously, but moving the chains is good as well. It'll be a timeout here, I believe, by the Pirates. So, about 10:04 left in the first half. The little Trojans, Beeville 6. The little Pirates, RF 0. Share the stream. We are going to be, for the rest of the season, we'll be streaming the RFYFL here on the Pirates Cove Sports Network. So when they go out of town, if you can't make the games out there, definitely we'll be streaming all of the divisions, all of the games. And when they're at home, we'll do the same. So if you can't make it, support our RFYFL League and the little Pirates here on the Pirates Cove Sports Network, as every Saturday throughout the rest of the season, you can catch the games here. Definitely at home, we love to be able to have everyone come out. Kids and coaches love to see the stands packed in support of our little Pirates. Hands it off to number 11, trying to get to the outside. He just got a little bit of room out there. Cuts it back in. Now trying to cut it back out. Some good running there by these little Pirates as they stop, cut in, making it a little bit more difficult for the defense to tackle him and picks up a couple of more yards. It'll be 2nd and short now for the Little Pirates. So share the stream as well. Share it to your timeline. All your friends will be able to see it. Anybody you know that wanted to watch the game but couldn't make it out here, definitely let them know that they can watch it on the Pirates Cove Sports Network, our Facebook page. So it'll be 3rd and short now for the Little Pirates here. We need to get a first down, keep the drive going. So great job there by picking the ball up. I think he picked up the first down, and he does. So great heads-up play here by the Pirates as he fumbled the ball, picks it up, moves forward about a yard or two to pick up the first down. Again, great heads-up play. These are little kids doing this at the freshman division. Awesome to see. So another first down for the Pirates as they continue to move the ball. 8:33 and counting left in the first half. First and 10, RF. 8:33 left in the first half. Beeville 6, Rockport-Fulton 0, but Rockport's on the move. This will be the only game on the schedule for today. The other 3 divisions have a bye week. They'll be back next week. And the ball, good little run. Took a hard hit, but love the way he's running the ball. He's picking up these yards, and that's what's important here, right? He's not moving, trying to get to the outside. He just sees an open space. He'll pick up 3 or 4 yards as we go to another down. So I love the way he's running. I'm going to find out with head coach Chino who number 8 is, because they've all ran great to this point, right? But I love the fact that he just runs up there and picks up those 3, 4 yards, 5 yards. That's really good to see, especially at this age, learning how to run that ball. So this will bring up a second down now for the Little Pirates, down 6-0. We're at the 7-minute mark now of the first half. Hands the ball up. Here we go the other way. Cuts it in. Had the outside that time, I think, but still learning. I think Coach telling him, you had the outside, get to the outside. But, you know, he's running in there trying to pick up what he can. This will be 3rd and short now for the Pirates. Hands it off. Oh, good move. Oh, man. Great move there. And that's what I'm talking about. They just hit that hole and they go. Great job. Great run there. Man, that little speed there by the little Trojan able to pick him up. So Beeville's got some speed there, saving the touchdown, which is, on the defense, what you want to do, right? But great run there by, I believe, I don't know who that was. I'd have to go back and look at the video here later on today. But a great run there. 1st and 10, Rockport-Fulton, just outside, well, actually at about the 16-yard line. They're inside the 20, about the 16-yard line here, 1st and 10. 5:37 left in the first half. Beeville 6, Rockport-Fulton 0. You're watching the freshman division. Only game of the day that'll be here at Pirate Stadium. The other divisions have a bye week. Rockport trying to get the ball in here into the end zone to tie it up or possibly take the lead here. Third time that's happened here. The little coach is not too happy to see that there. But a couple of times here already in this first half, we've seen where the quarterback kind of fumbles the ball there. So we got to make sure that we can fix that. We want that to continue to happen here. Let's bring up 2nd down now. See what they've got called here. And they trip. So 2 plays here where there's been a little mix-up here for the Pirates now. It'll bring up a 3rd and long here. 2 plays where the Pirates have not been able to pick up any yards. Got 2 downs here to get a touchdown or a first down. They can get a first down, I think, right around between maybe the 6-yard line. 2 important plays here. The drive has been great. They have been running the ball effectively, but here, last 2 plays, some confusion with the offense that now has them at 3rd and long here for the Pirates. 3:20 and counting in the first half. Beeville 6, Rockport-Fulton 0. Hands it off. So, some mistakes here by the little Pirates has them now on defense. It was a great drive here just in these last three plays. Just made some mistakes, and they're learning. Kids are learning. So the Pirates now have to hold them here. 3:08 left in the first half, down 6-0. The last thing we want to do here is give up a big play. We've seen Beeville. They have that running back who is very explosive, has some speed. We need to make sure that we contain him. Grab a hold of a jersey, wrap him up, hold up till you can get some friends or the rest of your teammates down there to help you. But you do not want to give up a big play here. Rockport had a good drive there, turned the ball over on a fumble there by our offense, but moved the ball very well against that Beeville defense. So there are things there I think that we can take advantage of here going into the second half. Just made some mistakes and turned the ball over. So right now, the Pirate defense needs to hold here. 1st and 10 Beeville. A little bit of movement there by the line for the Beeville Trojans. That'll be a false start, so we'll move them 5 yards back. Share the stream. Anybody that wanted to watch the game, tell them they can tune into the Pirates Coast Sports Network, our Facebook page. We've got it live here at Pirate Stadium. This is the freshman division. Only game scheduled for the day is they'll run the ball, try to get to the outside. Running back for Beeville is pretty fast and big, so we got our work cut out for us here. We got to make sure we wrap up, hit hard. I know they're a little bigger, but here we go now. Second down. 1:35 and counting left in the first half. Beeville 6, Rockport 0. And the ball off, number 11. Oh, great come from behind tackle there by the Pirates. So that'll be now a timeout, I believe. .106 left in the first half. Beeville 6, Rockport-Fulton 0. You're watching the freshman division. It's the only game on the schedule. The other three divisions have a bye week. They'll be back next week. Beeville scored their last time on offense a long run, and that has been the only touchdown so far in the first half. Rockport-Fulton came back. They moved the ball well on their second possession, moving it down the field, getting it inside the 20, but fumbled the ball, turned the ball over. Beeville recovered, and that's where we're at now, 6-0. And I think we know we can run, so we just might have something to work with here in the second half, I'm hoping. As the clock continues to run now, Beeville getting ready. Hands the ball up, number 11, trying to get to the outside. Able to get him. Almost looked like we had him in the back, but couldn't quite get him. Dove out for him, just missed him. So with 28-27 and counting now. So it'll be a timeout here, 21 seconds left. Beeville, the Little Trojans 6, Rockport, the Little Pirates 0. They said this was going to be a good one. This first half has been a good one. Just one long run is what separates a touchdown. Beeville ahead of Rockport-Fulton. They'll run it now, go the other way. Great tackle there, 2 Pirate defenders there. Great job there by the Little Pirates, as it looks like that will end the first half. So we'll have a little 5-7 minute, I believe, halftime here as the Beeville Little Trojans lead 6-0 over our Rockport-Fulton Little Pirates. We'll be right. Well, I'm not going to shut the stream off. I'm going to just keep it right here in the middle. That beautiful RF, center of our football field here. But first half, it's been just a big run here by the little Trojans here. They do got a runner. He is fast. I think if he gets in the open space, we might have a little trouble catching him. So we're going to have to really make sure that we wrap up the Rockport defense and make sure we get that tackle. For the Pirate offense, this last drive, we drove the ball down the field, moved the chains, looked really good. I thought our running backs kind of mixed it up there with a couple of guys running the ball. Did a great job of not being caught, stopping and going. You know, I think they saw the field pretty good, getting those 6, 7 yards, 4 yards, keeping the drives going. I like some of the running backs that we had just kind of hitting the hole there and getting those 3, 4 yards. And we were moving the ball very well, but once we got inside the 20, we had a little series where we just couldn't really get the ball to the quarterback, dropped it a couple times, a snap from center to quarter, and then just fumbled the ball. And it was recovered by Beeville, and that was killed the drive. So not happy that happened, but saw the Pirate offense drive the ball down the field. I'm hoping we can continue to do that in the second half, but put it into the end zone. So we'll see what happens. Great game again. It's just you're watching the freshman division here, RFYFL. This is the only game on the schedule today. The other 3 divisions have a bye week. They'll be back next week. And we'll be streaming the rest of the games every Saturday. Home games, I'll be here. We'll also be streaming them out of town. So if you can't make it, definitely support our RFYFL Little Pirates. Each division on Saturdays, you can catch it right here on the Pirates Cove Sports Network. Also, we have a RFYFL. Every Wednesday, we have a podcast. Our league president, Steve Cantu, brings in his 4 head coaches of each division. They come on. They recap the game, talk player performance stats, talk about kids, what they're doing as a team, individual stats, what the kids are doing, some of the performances that kids had. Want to definitely shine some light on some of our kids and what they're doing, and then they'll preview the upcoming game. These kids do get into the playoffs. If they win enough games, they can go to the Super Bowl and be the last team standing. So kids from each division, they do have something to play for. And we have that podcast, as I said, every Wednesday. It's live from the SR Borehouse. Definitely support us on the Pirates Cove Sports Network if you can't make it. But we definitely love for you to go out to the SR Borehouse. We have other podcasts that come on as well. Come out there, enjoy a meal. Great atmosphere. If you go outside, boy, you can see the water. It's a beautiful place. The SR Borehouse in Rockport. Definitely come out there. It's Pirates Night on Wednesday. We have a lot of stuff. We have giveaways. They do trivia. A lot of stuff that's still in the works. We're still planning to make it better. But definitely the RFYFL, they do their podcast out there at 8 o'clock. It's live. It'll be live next week, and you can catch it on the Pirates Cove Sports Network. But you can also go down there, enjoy the meal. Great conversation. Pirates Night, SR Borehouse. Augie and his crew do a great job. Friendly place. Love that place out there. So we're at halftime here at RF Pirates Stadium. The Little Trojans from Beeville, 6. Our Rockport-Fulton Pirates, 0. But definitely fighting to make a comeback in the second half. As the little Pirates come back out now, start the second half. I think they're about 5 minutes, 7-minute half, something like that. So a little pep talk here. And as I said, for the Pirates being down 6-0, it was one big play that Beeville made on that defense that, you know, they got, and it's credit to them. I mean, they were able to break a long run. But the Pirates really haven't played back in the first half. Down 6-0, just a couple of mistakes here that they got to clean up. And I think we can come in and tie this game, hopefully, or take the lead here. But I think it's going to be a good, tough game here. Whew. I love these games. Want to win them all, but I definitely love a good game. And we've got one here, at least in the first half. It was very, very competitive. Looking forward to a great second half here. Beeville kind of traveled pretty good for one game here. They've got a nice little crowd out there on the other side, driving here just for one game. So a lot of support over there for Trojan Nation, right, where definitely support their youth, and that's good to see as Beeville now comes back out. Definitely want people to know more about our youth program. This is where it starts for our athletes in football. So that's why we focus a lot this year, hoping in the coming years of really streaming their games, all of their games, letting the coaches and the league president come out and talk about what they're doing. Hopefully we'll be able to do that with our Little League as well here in Rockport, our softball, Little League, our baseball, soccer. I heard is in the works. Hopefully we can get that as well. That is a sport that is growing here in Rockport as well, so we definitely want to give the league president an opportunity also to come out and talk about what they're doing. We've got basketball as well. I know we're working on a lot of stuff, but this is where it starts here in the community of Rockport, right? For us, it's at this this division. This is where they learn the sport and the fundamentals, and you know, it starts here, then they move up to middle school, and so our coaches, it's all on a volunteer basis, do a great job here at Rockport. We've got so many good coaches that come out here and spend a lot of time practice with our kids, even in the off season, to continue to get them better. So we're very lucky to have a lot of coaches out here that do a great job in all the sports that we do: softball, baseball, basketball, soccer, football. Just a great job here. And as we now get ready to start here the second half, Beeville up 6-0. Rockport will go on defense first now. So very important that we get a stop here. Get ourselves back in this game. Again, just down 6-0, one big run. But that was a run right now that has Beeville ahead of our Pirates. You're watching RFYFL, the freshman division. Only game on the schedule today. Great tackle there. Who was that? Not sure who that was. Number 8. Boy, I tell you what, he's had himself a great game here. I got to find out who that kid is, man. That was a great tackle. Again, I apologize. I thought I had the lineup, but I don't have it. I have it for the other divisions. I don't know why I don't have the freshman division here, but definitely make sure to take care of that. But number 8 has been on the offense and the defense. His number definitely done a great job here for the Pirates. Great tackle. And he's, sorry for not moving the camera. Definitely and So now it'll bring up a 3rd and short here for the little Trojans. And you got to be careful. That was a great tackle there, because if he gets past him, he might be taking it to the house here. So 3rd and short here for the little Trojans. Up 6-0, 18 and counting. Still got plenty of time. Ball on the ground, picks it up, but hit immediately there by one of the Pirate defenders. Great job there. So they'll lose some yards here. So bring up a 4th down here. So big play here for the Pirate defense. If they can hold Beeville, they'll get the ball here in Beeville territory. So let's see what we got here. Here we go. 4th down here. Beeville hands it off to number 1. They look like they got him. Great job. Great setup there. The Pirates knew where they wanted to go. There was really nowhere to go for the running back. You had about 3 or 4 Pirates right there. So great job kind of knowing where they possibly wanted to go. We were there defensively, and the boys get a huge stop here as the ball goes over on downs now. RF Pirates will take over here. 1st and 10 going the other way. Ball at about the 32, I believe, yard line. So let's see. Down 6-0. Little Trojans up 6-0. 16:40 left. Plenty of time for the Pirates to get the ball into the end zone. Let's see what we can do offensively. Like I said, we moved the ball great right before halftime. Moving the ball, moving the chains. Just some mistakes and a fumble killed the drive. Let's see what's going on here. So coach comes out and setting up his defense the way he wants it here. So again, Beeville leads 6-0 here, but Rockport has the ball. First and 10, Rockport-Fulton here. Ball at the Beeville 32-yard line. They'll hand the ball off here. Cuts inside. Got some room. Still on his feet. Main thing here, I'm sure coach is telling them, is hold on to the ball. Hold on to the ball. With a great run here. The Pirate running back here will bring up a 2nd down. Second down here for the Pirates. Rockport gets the ball. But I tell you, and that's kind of been the killer for us here, is we've dropped the ball a few times, and that'll put us back here to a 3rd and long here. But that has been the thing here. I'm sure coaches little frustrated here with the run game has been there. We've been able to gain positive yards, but we've also fumbled the ball a couple of times here. So it's been that kind of day. We're going to have to overcome that if we want to win this game. So it'll be a 3rd and long now. We use a couple of yards there for the Pirates, but the most important thing is we recovered the ball here. So positive yards there. Great job. It looked like nothing was there, but great job there by number 8, I believe it was, to pick up some yards here. So I think that was number 8. I'm not sure. Can't see. I'm up in the. It was number 8. So great job by picking up a couple yards here, but it'll bring up 4th down here and still a few yards to go. About 5. Picked up about 5. So I think about 4th and 5. So big play here for the Pirates as they need to pick up these 5 yards or so to continue to move the chains here. So here we go. 4th and 5 here for the Pirates. Let's see what the offense has in store here. They're lining up a little different here. So let's see what they've got. Maybe they'll pass the ball. We'll see. So a false start here by the Pirates will put it back now 4th and long here, about 4th and 10. And this has kind of been the thing here. The penalties and turnovers is what's killed our offense here. But got to get something here now. It becomes 4th and I believe 10 now for the Pirates here. One chance to get it done. Let's see what we can do. And just came in untouched. Great timing. And before we could even do anything offensively, quarterback was tackled. So ball will go over on downs. Beeville will take over now. 1st and 10 going the other way here. A little over 12 minutes and counting in the second half. The little Trojans from Beeville 6 are RF Pirates. Little Pirates 0. And it hasn't been from a lack of not being able to move the ball, because we've been able to move the ball. It's today it's been mistakes. Especially that fumble stuff has really killed the drive. So right here, our defense has to come up big again. Hopefully we can stop them and get the ball back here on this side of the 50. Let's see what we can do defensively. Great job by the little Pirates the last series being able to stop the Trojans. We'll have to do it again here. 1st and 10, little Trojans up 6-0. Back on offense. Number 1, that's the ball. Picks up some big yards there. Be 2nd and short now for Beeville. The time continues to tick here. We still got over 10 minutes, but got to keep an eye on that. That's going to become a concern here in a bit. 2nd and short here for Beeville. Rockport looks like try to stop it. Give it back to number 1. Going to the outside. Almost had him. Missed him. He'll pick up the 1st down as he's dragging Pirates with him. He's a big kid. Not easy to tackle. It looked like we might have had him behind, but we missed the tackle. Unable to bring him down. So Beeville will pick up a 1st down. Move the chains. 1st and 10 here. Up 6-0, under 10 minutes now left in the ball game. So first and 10 now for Beeville. As I'm sure up 6-0, all they want to do here is continue to have that clock move as we're approaching the 9-minute mark, keeping an eye on that as well. But first and 10 for the little Trojans. Hands the ball off. Number 8 has him. He's going backwards. Oh, but he's still. Great job. It looked like we had him for a big loss here still. Great job by number 11 just to try to get some of those yards back. But it looked like we had him in the backfield. Sorry for not moving the camera. My apologies. But it looked like they were going to have him for a big loss. Still a loss of some yards. But it looked like we had him wrapped up. But just couldn't bring him down. And so this will bring up a 2nd and long. Something that Pirate defense really needed now. Got to tighten up here. Make sure we don't give up a big play here. So it'll bring 2nd and long now for Beeville. A little over 8 minutes left to play in the ball game. The little Trojans up 6-0. It's been a good game outside of that long run that started the game for the Beeville Trojans. This has been a defensive battle. Second down here for the little Trojans. 2nd and long. See what Beeville runs here. And that'll be a false start, so they'll move them back a little bit more. We'll see a sub here, number 88, coming into the ball game now, taking the place of number 6 coming out. Number 5, I believe, number 5. So here we go, 2nd and long. That was a false start, so moving Beeville back here. 2nd and long now. Number 11, get to the outside. And he's going to take it to the house. So another long touchdown, and that's been the game here. Just the 2 long drives. I mean, that's just really been what Beeville has done. Rockport's defense has given up those 2 big plays, and that has been the difference of the game here with 6-14 and counting. Now Beeville extends that lead. Little Trojans up now by 2 touchdowns as they look for the conversion. So 5 minutes and counting here. Your movement, let's see if that's going to be on the defense. That's going to be on the defense. So we'll redo it again as the clock continues to run its running clock here. So time does go by pretty fast here. Rockport will have a little over 4 minutes here. They'll be down 2 scores as Beeville tries to convert this here. Throws the ball. He does catch it, but doesn't get in here. So with 4:15 and counting, we got to get something going here offensively kind of quickly. The Little Trojans from Beeville, 12. Our Rockport-Fulton Little Pirates, 0. So let's see, is there a penalty or something? They're staying over on that side, so I'm not sure. So they're going to time out. I believe Rockport-Fulton takes one of their timeouts here. I don't know. He threw the ball. He didn't make it, but they're going to run it again. So it might have been a penalty on Rockport-Fulton, I believe. So let's see. Yeah, Billy, if you were talking, I think I saw a comment here. If you're talking about last night's game, yeah, I wasn't there. I haven't had a chance to see the stream, but definitely heard this morning. Not our best game, but we'll rebound. We'll bounce back next week. Had a bad game. We'll get it back. If you're talking about last night's game, I think I saw a comment here. I think you're talking about last night's game. So again, here the Little Trojans from Beeville up 12-0, 2 scores here. So they'll get another opportunity here to get the conversion. 3:52 left. Time has stopped. Rockport called the timeout. If we cannot make the comeback, it'll be Rockport's freshman. It'll be our first loss of the season. So the ball is drawn and he's hit immediately. Great job there. So the conversion will be no good, but with 3:48 left in the ball game, Beeville 12, Rockport-Fulton 0. As I was saying earlier, just this will drop. If we can't make the comeback here, it'll be our first loss of the season. The boys will bounce back next week. It's just I thought that we moved the ball well. I thought offensively we did what we were supposed to do. Just crucial times, penalties, fumbles is what killed the drives, and just couldn't finish out the drives was the big thing. And then on defensively, Beeville had that 2 long runs that really were able to score. Outside of that, I thought our defense played really good. Good tackling, good effort. Just those 2 big plays, and that happens in football. So let's see what we can do here. We've got to now come in and make a big play ourselves. So let's hope we can get something going here. Make a big run. Definitely need it right now. 1st and 10, Rockport-Fulton. Ball at the 30-yard line going the other way. Go, he's gone. Uh-oh, Rockport got one. He broke one. Oh, it's going to be a game now. Woo! Man, what they look like number 1 had him. He just broke the tackle. That was a great run there. Boy, we've seen 3 long runs, 2 by Beeville, 1 from Rockport. Thank you. These kids can take it to the house. Rockport now. Oh, there is a penalty, though. Let's see. Well, maybe not. It's not something yellow, but it was picked up. So, Rockport definitely needed that. This is a game still. 3:13 left in the ball game. Rockport strikes quick. They'll need this conversion here. Don't know who scored there. I'll check the video when I get home. But definitely we needed that. And Rockport comes up big offensively. Big run. So here's an important conversion here. Let's see what Coach Steve Cantu's got here for his offense. He's been known to throw that ball. Let's see if that's the call here. He has the ball off. He's going to get to it. Oh, what a job there by the... He just handed it off right as he got hit. Great job there by the Little Pirates. Man, he got hit but was able to get that handoff. And then that running back knew exactly what to do. The outside was open. Rockport gets the 2-point conversion. That's 1 point, I'm sorry. So... well, it's 2, I think. So it's not 1, it's 2. So here we go, 12-8 here. 3:11 left. This is a ball game here. Whew. Here we go. At 3:11 left in the ball game. The Little Trojans from Beeville 12 are Rockport-Fulton Little Pirates 8. Big defensive stand here. Defense has to come up here. Coach Chino, they're trying to pump up his defense. I think we got 2 timeouts left too. We'll have to use them here. Number 11. Able to tackle him back. That's great. That's going to be there is a marker down there, so let's see. So they will, if it's against Beeville, they'll decline it, I'm sure, if they can. I'm sure they can. So this will bring up a 2nd down and long now here. 2:40 and counting. What a game here. Rockport still very much in it. Great run there. When it looked like Beeville was in total control, Rockport, one play, takes it, gets the conversion. And we have a game here. And if Beeville can't get out of this side of the field and Rockport is able to stop them, they'll have good field position to put their offense in a position to possibly win this game. Let's see what happens here. 2nd and long now for that Beeville offense. But the Pirate defense needs to come up strong. It's going to be a delay of game here on Beeville. So they are now... So they're moving them back. The coaches out there do not like it from Beeville, but... The rep is going to explain. He called a delay of game here against them, so I don't know. The Beeville coaches do not like the call, but it was called delay, so they were going to move him back 5 more yards. Let's see what happens as they are talking about it here, but 2:07 left in the ball game. 2nd down here for Beeville. Let's see what. There is a discussion here. So I'm not sure. He kind of made the delay there, but okay. So here we go, 2nd and long here for Beeville. 2:07 left in the ball game. Rockport still very much in this game. Down 4 here, so they've got to make the stop here, though. They cannot give up a first down. Beeville does have that running back, and that is a move. And they stop him and they call a timeout here. 154. Man, I tell you, he almost broke that. Hold on for dear life. You hold on for a jersey. You do what you got to do to hold on to them. I tell you, these kids are playing their heart out on both sides here. Beeville and Rockport-Fulton, what a game here this morning. They played great. We've seen some great tackling, some great running. And this is a credit to the coaches on both sides here. These kids are still very young. And you know, just to watch the way they run, the way they tackle, credit to the youth coaches on both sides, on the Beeville side and on the Rockport, for having their kids focused, ready to play, and want to win. Giving great effort here this morning. So it's nice to see. Both teams want to win. That's what makes the game so interesting. So it'll be a 3rd and long when we come back here. 154 left. Well, we're going to stay, but when we resume play, 154 left in the ball game. The little Trojans from Beeville, 12. Rockport-Fulton right there at 8, 4-point lead here. Rockport trying to stop, desperately stop them here and give their offense another chance here to score another one. But we got to be able to stop Beeville 2 more times. Let's see if we can do that. That he almost broke there. He was real close. Those defenders, they were holding on to a jersey until they got some help. So let's see if they can hold them here. It'll be a 3rd and long for Beeville. And they're able to stop him. So Rockport will call a timeout. 1:46 left. It's a 4th and long now. Everyone gets into the game. Coaches, fans. It's football here, but this is a big play for both teams here now. If Beeville can't get the first down, Rockport will have plenty of time here to get their offense and run a couple of plays. So this is a big play also for the defense. For Rockport, they need to stop them here on a 4th and long. So you got to make sure that you're tackling, wrapping up, holding on. Do not let them get to the outside. I'm not sure. Well, I think it was brought down. Okay.
Because it makes sense because they called the timeout on second down, and so they used a couple more. Honestly, they punted.
They punted. Okay. Okay, so I was trying to figure out what was going on here. So what I'm being told is so Beeville, they don't punt obviously, but Beeville elected to punt the ball. So I think by rule there's so many yards, and so they decided to do that on a 4th down. Because I thought it was 4th down. So Beeville elects to punt, and so since there's not an actual punt in this division, they move the ball. So Rockport now will have on offense 1:46 left in the ball game. They have the ball. They have an opportunity to win here. Let's see if they can do that. Well, fans are getting into it. A lot of yelling going on here. Got to get back in there. This is where it gets really good. 125 and counting here. You're looking at the fans. I'm looking at the fans down here. Everybody getting excited. I'm excited. Looking at the Beeville Trojans on the other side. Fans are getting excited. It's good. It's good for football here. Got to get a long play here. Rockport will try again here. 1:08 and counting. They'll hand it off here. Number 8 gets to the outside. Cuts in. Get to the outside. He can go. Great run. Look at them coaches. Well, they are excited. I'm telling you. Almost broke it here. Under a minute left here in the ball game here. Rockport trying to line up here. 38-37 counting. The little Trojans from Beeville 12. Rockport-Fulton 8. Rockport trying to get that ball in the end zone here to get the win. Number 00. Oh! I'm not sure if they have a timeout. I guess they don't. They've got to hurry up. 22, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. And that's going to be the game. Wow, what a game. What a game. Beeville will leave here with the win 12-8. But I tell you what, this is effort. Oh my goodness, what a game this morning. Heartbreaking loss for Rockport. But I tell you what, proud of these boys. Proud of these boys. Never gave up in the game. We'll get better for this. But what a game. Beeville came in, played a great game. Congratulations to the little Beeville Trojans on getting the win. But for Rockport, it's our first loss here for the freshman division. It's going to sting a little, but I tell you what, the effort was there all game. Proud of these boys, the way they came out and played, never gave up, gave themselves a chance to win. That's all you can ask. We'll bounce back next week and get the W. But a great game by both teams. Love to come out here and stream it and watch it. This is our freshman division. These are the little kids. And just the effort you saw and the way they played was great. So, again, thank you for tuning in. It'll stay on the stream. You can watch it later on. Let your friends know to watch this game. It was great. But Beeville does get the win 12-8. It'll drop Rockport, I believe, to 3-1. The little Pirates here, as I think they play next week. So the other division will be back next week. Thank you very much, Gabriel Trevino, Pirates Cold Sports Network. We'll see you next Saturday. The games will be streamed right here on the Pirates Cold Sports Network. Until next week, have a great day.